Uncle explores the Opreti area with Adventure Club Georgia.
Some of the heritage sites, churches, ruins in that area. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so we have a quick fuel stop on the way. Armenia is about 70 kilometers down the road. So as you know, Georgia is the birthplace of winemaking. This is the oldest site of winemaking. It's over 8,000 years old. And this is where the first evidence of making wine took place. It's amazing, you're really looking at history here. Quite a famous archaeologist site. So yeah, I just got an explanation from our leader of the group. So this is 6,000 BC, before Christ. And this is actually the living quarters where the people lived, the people that made the very first wine. And what happened is they actually found dried out grape husks and seeds, and they did an analysis of it. This plastic that you see here is they're actually preserving the site. Ecologists are actually doing work here. This is going to be the new tourism site where people can come, and it will be over the top, so you can actually look down on it. So this is the plans for it. And believe it or not, the dwellings for these people 8,000 years ago continues all the way down that little gorge, this little water gorge. So it's quite a big place, and then it continues down that side as well. Good on. Okay, so Armenia is just in front of us, and we're going to go forward to the border post and get authority to ride right next to the border between Georgia and Armenia. Okay, so we're right next to the Armenian border. Down there you'll see a river. That bank and that castle there is in Armenia. So that hill there's Armenia. We're going right across along the border. We just have to have our residencies with us or passports, because we will get stopped somewhere along the line. Modi has come. So the name you say is Chakhlabel.
Yeah, Chakhlaberd.
Chakhlaberd.
Yes, but we call the Opreti Fortress. Opreti Fortress, this is the same Chaklaberdi Fortress.
So as I said, the Russians redrew the lines between Georgia and Armenia, and you'll see a little church up there. That is now in Armenia, but it used to be in Georgia. We can't ride there anymore because we will have to cross the border. So here is the border guards, border police, and we've been stopped. I think we have to show them our passes again. So let's see.
Monastery, this man's monastery, and since the 1935 years, it was actually worked, but then the Soviet Union's government, yes, attacked, and they will be ruined. And this monastery monks go in this village, and this is the Akerpi village.
Okay.
Yes, this was Greece, ethnical Greece village.
Okay. So the monks have left there.
Yeah,
It's empty now.
Now, yes, now right now, no one lives there. No one lives there. And since the 1905 years,
Yeah.
then changed and the nuns lived here. But 1935, they closed.
And they went to the village.
Yes, and we will see two small churches, and this nuns
Yes.
then lives in this place.
Sure. So we're going to light candles now for.
Yeah, it will be good for our ancestors. This is a very symbolical, because we can't to go near this monastery.
Able to light the candle. So second best. Yes.
Are you a citizen from Venezuela?
Well, I was born in Venezuela. I moved to South Africa when I was 5 years old. The old original bridge. How old is this bridge? How old?
Yeah, this is old. I don't know, maybe in the Middle East, Middle years, last period. Maybe this is a 15th, 16th centuries. But you know, right now we are in the village Akerpi.
Akerpi.
Yes. Akerpi. Это что? Это из турецкого. Akerpi. Yes, Akerpi. This is a Turkish word. It means white bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yes, kırmızı korku, red bridge. Красный мост это будет кырмызы корку, а это Akerpi, белый мост.
So moving on. So the White Bridge, Middle Ages. And the town is also called White Bridge. As I said, we've been escorted by the border police because we're right actually between the borders now. Century church. This area used to be part of Greece, and they left in 1991, and they went back to Greece because during the collapse of the Soviet Union, whenever that was, I can't remember. So there's a few Greek people still live here, but it's one of the oldest churches.